Good morning, good morning. It is stream time. I haven't done one of these early in the morning in a while, and it's double XP event time for the Angler. Um, we're just gonna play because it's gonna be so much fun, and I know a lot of people are playing it right now because of this event. They don't often throw out double XP, especially double tokens mixed with it, so we're not gonna just fish for a bunch of random stuff. We're just gonna go off the challenges first for each of the four maps, and then just kind of see where we are. I don't think this will be a very long stream because I do have some work to do today. But everyone left the house early. What am I supposed to do? That's right. We're going to play some games. So, with that said, I think we'll just start on GR. I didn't actually know that it was going to be double tokens, and I didn't exactly know when the ding thing was going to start. Otherwise, I would not have caught the legendary fish last week because they reset later today in about 12 hours. I would have left that open and then used this event to get two of those legendary tokens. Not that I need them for every map, but definitely for Golden Ridge, and I'll show you why. We'll get into that in just a minute here. I'm just trying to pull up my stream chat, which is taking a little bit too long, and I don't know why. I've had this problem last time. I never had this problem before, and all of a sudden, YouTube's like, "Nah, we're not gonna make this easy on you." I know it's not really their fault either. Nope, that's not there either. It's like it doesn't detect that I've got a stream going, so I can't pull up my. And if I do it from here, there it goes. That's live. Okay, I got the live chat going. Jeez, sorry about that. Yeah, so we're gonna hit up all four of these maps, and we're gonna just do their. We're gonna start with just the weekly challenges, and then see where we go from there. We do get double tokens, except for the event tokens, and we do get double XP. I'm disappointed that we're not going to get double money because I know a lot of people are, like myself, are trying to get to 100 so that we can get one of the last pieces of equipment. But also, it's kind of fun to get to a million coins and get one of those gold items. I do know that they want to keep those exclusive, so that's probably why they didn't do it. But I would still prefer that they did. Let's go back to the store. Actually, we don't need to go back to the store. We can go to. Oh no, we do need to go to the store. One moment, please. Okay. Also, I'll show you what we're doing here. I actually loaded in the map just before the stream started and activated the challenges that we're going to go for, at least on this map. So we'll touch on that too. So what I'm trying to do is I want to get this skin for the Jeep. I have no idea if those lights actually work. I'm assuming they don't. But yeah, I've got everything else that I wanted to get with my legendary tokens. I don't need any of this other cosmetic stuff. I did think about this one for a while, but 33 and 5, 44 and 10, I'd rather just get the other one that I really want, even though this does look cool. So that's going to be the goal for at least today, or at least this right now for GRR. And everything else we don't really need to worry about. The seasonal stuff, we've got everything already on that. So we're just going to focus on, I guess we're going to just focus on the fishing. So let's just reload our baits. Just make sure we're topped off nice and clean like. Let's definitely get a bunch of those in here. And I don't use a lot of those. I don't mind going back to the shop for these. I do use those a pretty bit, pretty much all the time. Everything else we can worry about later. So let's get into our spots. So the challenges that I picked out for us today, and we'll probably knock the weeklies out in this stream as well, just because it's not that many fish. 99 pounds sounds like a lot, but it's not for the fish that we're going for. So I didn't like any of the challenges here. Golden trout are kind of finicky. Bluegill, especially 25 of them, is a real pain in the butt. At that point, I'd rather just get whatever. And I thought about going after the pike because it's a pretty decent amount of points for my level. But there's two rainbow trouts on here. And Any 12 that had the most XP, so it was a no-brainer that we're going for rainbow trout. It's 4. What's time doing? Time's going back in time. I didn't like that. That's not what I want to do. Let's actually get off of multiplayer for now, just until we knock out some of these fish. So what this will do is it'll lock in the server time. Instead of trying to get us into a server for morning, it'll just drop us in at a hard-coded 6 a.m., fresh 6 a.m., without any syncing to server time because we're offline. And that's a good time for these, well, it's not perfect time, but it's still a good time. Definitely not nighttime for the rainbow trout. We don't really need any monsters, even though it'd be nice to get some. And as soon as we knock some of this out, I'll go back and hit up multiplayer again. So if anyone wants to join in, you can. Just didn't want to fish at what looked to be 4 in the morning for this species. So what we're going to use for this is it's going to be the spinner setup, size 5. Do I have a 7? I don't actually. I didn't bring my 7. 5's going to be fine. If we get lucky, we'll get a couple of diamond tokens too. That's always nice to have for tackle box expansions. Normally I would start a little bit closer to that side, but since we're going for rainbows, I tend to catch more of them over here. Oops, that's not the one I wanted. I really like the color scheme of these two rods, but I forget which one is which all the time. One's a float, dedicated float always, and one is a spinner. But this is what we need. Here we go, first catch. First cast. Woohoo! I'm making a big deal out of way more big deal than it needs to be. All right. Any questions? Flowing through? Not yet. Good. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything there. Which means it's coffee time, boys. Time for a quick sip. Oh, I got one. No, I got one. It's gonna have to wait. I guess I'm still taking a drink. Ooh, it's hot. Oh, it's hot. Okay. This doesn't look to be like one. What is this? Let's kick this drag up to 50. Get in here. Get in my boat. That is a rainbow. It's a small one because I'm using a 5. I meant to bring a 7. I don't actually know that if the thing said to bring silvers. What do I need? I remember one said bronze. Any rank bronze. Oh, we'll be fine. We'll catch a bunch of babies. Yeah, even in the early morning like this, it's still hard to see what's going after your bait when they bite it. And I kind of like that. Adds to the immersion. I know I'm going to catch a bunch of rainbows over here too, so I'm not too worried about it. And if we do catch some brooks or cuts, that's okay. Oh, here we go. We got some. What do we have here? Another rainbow? Yeah, well, this is my rainbow spot. We're gonna try and get more XP on this though, because with them being this small, this is not the right setup for us to get XP. This is too strong. What am I using? Oh, a 38-pound line. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. Let's switch to. You get more XP when you use lesser gear. And not so much the rod and reel. Actually, we can. Now that I think about it, we can actually keep the exact same setup and just swap out the line. Let's try this 8-pound line. Why not? Spinner size 5. Okay. We only got like 30 XP for that little bronzy. So we should be able to get probably double that now. Which, in part, actually adds to the fun. When you have your equipment that's just too strong, there's no challenge in the fish. They just come in. It's really boring. But it's great for grinding if you need to. It doesn't. I don't think it actually. No, it does not affect the coins that you get. It's only the XP. So using the better equipment is great for just catching the big fish and getting in the gold. But for this type of stuff, it's a little bit worthwhile. So we'll see the difference here in a second. We'll see. Nothing on this one. It's all right. Not everyone's going to be a winner. I think I will kick it up to size the speed 3 though. The nice thing about these rainbow trout is that they don't nibble. They just bite on it. Which reminds me, I need to turn the vibration up on this thing. If you're tuning in right now, just go ahead and give me a quick mic check. Everything sounded good. This game is a pretty quiet game because I turned the music off, so I don't expect there to be a challenge with hearing me. But sometimes I turn my mic down a little too low unintentionally. Now I can crank it up. Oh, no bites on this one either. Oh, here we go. We got something chasing it. I see you. I see you. There it is. Another rainbow. Yep. There we go. So that was only 23 XP, so that really did not make a difference. It's possible that it's because of the rod. I thought it was always because of the line. Let's do another experiment. Let's take this off. Let's use this other lighter setup. There we go. Oops. I got ahead of myself. This is my favorite rod and reel in the game, by the way. Not only does it look super rad. Wow, that's a really short cast. Not only does it look super rad, but it's got the perfect stats. Normally, when you try to get high XP, not high XP from like an experience level of your leveling up, but points for the catch. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Oh yeah, this is gonna do it. Oh wow, we actually have a big one. What is that? Is that it's a cutthroat? I think it's a cutthroat. Here I am catching like a bunch of bronze rainbows. Switch to the light gear, and it's like, oh hey, by the way, how about a nice fat silver? Let's do it. Oh, all right. Gold cutthroat. Switch to the easy stuff, and you get a gold cutthroat. Oh man, that's funny. But normally when you try to fish for a high scoring fish, so in this case it was 5399, your score is heavily influenced by the gear that you're using. So if you want to get a good record, not just for weight but for score, you need to use the lighter gear. Anyway, so this gear is actually really good because I'll show you something. In fact, you'll even find a bunch of guys, very popular guys on YouTube who are making location guides for you. They'll often use the lighter setup too. And it'll look like what they usually do is they'll pick any rod, and then when they pick their reel, they want the reel strength. Oops. They want the reel strength to be around 11 pounds of drag with 6 pounds of strength. There's another. Let's go see if I can get it real quick, and I'll show you. I will show you right now, because fast travel is awesome. So a lot of the setups that you'll see in those videos will use, is it this one? It's not the Tyro, it's the Iago. It's the exact same stats pretty much. So 11 pounds, 11 pound drag with 6 pounds strength. This one has 229 feet. If I look at this one, it's 11, 6, and 229. So like this is an exact clone if I'm not reading that right. 1102, 661. Yeah, 6'1" with 229 feet, 6'9", 220. Like it is the exact same. And this is often used for all of those high scoring XP or high scoring fish because you want to use lesser gear. So you might as well use one with some style in it. There's nothing else that's really as good as this one. I would say if you wanted to push yourself, you can get the 8 pound, which I don't happen to have on me. Maybe I'm thinking of the other one. No, I'm not. Yeah, it's not up here. This is the other one that is often used, which is the 15.9. Or even this 13.8 is really good for getting a good score. Again, these are not the best equipment, but because you're using lesser equipment, you get a higher score. And I know that those are often the two that get used. Or is it this one? It's 11.7. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's this one. This would be the other comparable one. You bounce between those two. So the fact that this one is exactly the same stats as the Iago, you might as well use the one that looks cooler, in my opinion. And there's that. As far as the rods go, they are different though. This is 17 and 8. Oftentimes, I think people will use the brass monkey. That's 22 and 8. Yeah, I think that's what they'll often use for those higher scores. But the rod doesn't matter too much. I don't think it really affects a lot of the scores, so you're good there. And then the lines, you got to use, if you use the colored lines, you're going to get high visibility, which is going to make it technically harder, therefore a higher score. And usually you want to match the strength of your line with the max drag of your reel. So I'm under it right now. This is using max drag of 11, and I'm using 8 instead. I could use an 11 if I were going for like, some bigger fish, like fish that I really shouldn't be catching, but I want to catch. You want to match it up 100%, but we're going to try and get that score. So that's kind of what we're using for this, and what I would also recommend for you to do as well. Despite the appearances, that rod is really good. I would say the only downside to the actual rod, not the reel, but the rod itself, is you're not going to get a very long cast. But considering the spot that we're at right now, 80 feet's not that bad. Sometimes, though, I would like it to go 130. Get closer to the shoreline. But, it is what it is. Can't be 100% perfect. It's already got the style points. Oh, here we go. We got something. Yes, and this looks like another rainbow, which is what we want. So we use this fun gear. I might switch up the rod later, but for now we'll knock out this challenge. That's only 28 XP, so these things are not worth the size. But we only need 5 more. I'm really debating. Hold on, we're gonna do it. We are gonna do it. I know I was just at the Jeep, and I could have done it before, but I didn't think about it. We're actually gonna switch. We're gonna give ourselves one more. We see we have a 2, 3. We might as well take the 4. I definitely don't want the 7. I think I want to take the 4 with me and level that up. The 2 is going to be too big. Gear. Yep. Bum 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 bum. All right. So we'll get a little bit extra XP out of this, because we should be able to hook. I actually don't remember the scale for the rainbow. It could still be more bronze. I remember it's a big species. I don't remember if the size 4 takes us into silver territory, but we'll find out. Either way, we're going to be getting some XP that will help level up and master that lure size and give us a little extra XP. Mm-hmm. Ah, yummy. Oh, there we go. That looks like a nice size silver right there. So yeah, the hook size definitely helped. Let's bring this one in. It's not putting up much of a fight. There's the silver. So we got 63, so more than, I would say almost 2/3 as much XP on that one fish than what we were getting on those bronze. So it was worth the bump. Something else for us to pay attention to is, I had it in my head. I can't remember what it was. Oh, it'll come back to me. It'll come back to me. So we already 31 pounds is where we're at. Where we're trying to go for that 90. Or that's where we're at so far on that 90. We should be able to knock this challenge out no problem. Oh, settings. That's what I was going to say. So for my immersion level, I like to use accessible casts, toggling input and jigging. And I have rod strength set to 5, so it's mostly going to be on the fish. And then I turn these all off. Strike, SFX, the sound effects, and the indicator. I turn it all off. But I do want to bump that up. And I turn the trigger effect off. I like it every now and then, but sometimes it just wears my hand out. Boat assist, all that off. Normally I would set this to 90, but I get a little bit of a weird effect on the edges of the screen. Normally I'd have it set to 90 in like every game. And I'll show you what that effect looks like. It's kind of like not really a fisheye. It's just I don't know. Looks weird. Let's see if we can make that happen actually. So if you look at the outside, give yourself half an inch on the edges of either screen, left and right. Looks pretty normal, I would say. But then as soon as you bump this to 90, oh, you can't really see it, but it gets lighter. Yeah, as soon as I start to move around, it starts to have like this dragging light effect on the outside of it. It doesn't happen as often when I'm at 80, and I don't know. At least I'm not noticing it as much. Yeah, see, it's still there, but it's not as pronounced, at least. I don't know. My brain doesn't seem to notice it. But for immersion's sake, I like to turn those indicators off, and then I just have to go off of feel, or my eyes. I have to pay attention. I found myself multitasking way too much when I had that off. Or I'm sorry, not off, but on when I had the sound effects. Well, the sound effects were annoying, but the indicator at least. That was no bueno. Okay, let's try news direction. It's only 6:37 in game. Very yummy. Yep, I think I will switch right after this. Uh-huh. It's nicer to have it in the water longer. I do see some fish on the right side, but it looks more like brook trout. I mean, brook trout are fine. I don't have a problem with them at all. In fact, this is a good diamond spot, but all I want is to finish the challenge. Let's try it. I don't know if we have enough range for this, though. Oh no, he's really far away compared to where I just put that thing. Nah, it's not happening. Let's bump it to 2. Actually, we're at 3 now. Yeah. Alright, we're going to try the change in spawn here. Yep, I heard it. It's to my right, but I can't look. I don't see anything swimming towards it. Now we are using a smaller size. No, a smaller size lure, but a bigger size hook. So our bite rates are going to go down. A 5 is usually really what I use all the time here, but I didn't want to catch any more of those bronze. The bronze rainbows. So that's the sacrifices. We're just not going to get as much activity, but we should be able to land some of the bigger fish. And I would say if we don't get a bite after, like, I don't know, 5 casts, I'll probably switch back to the 5. But I do want to level up this lure. I don't mind having that little bit of patience. Nothing there. If you were to finish, or not finish, but if you were to fish more directly into that patch of lily pads over there on the left, it's pretty common to catch a diamond, brook trout. Brook or cutthroat, I always forget which one. One of those two with the red on them. Probably the cutthroat. Yeah, not getting activity. So we're going to switch to the 5. Actually, we're going to switch rods. Why can't I switch to this one? Is it just too big? Oh, it's bait casting, that's why. I need a spinning rod. Herp derp. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Nope. This one. Nope. How funny that it brought the whole setup with it. That might be a bug. There we go. Oh, that was rough. Yeah, we got our hybrid Santa suit on. So we should be able to get some more distance off this. We're getting 85 before. No, it's only the same. Wow, what? It just looks different. Huh. Huh, it really just looked different. Maybe it's because of the length of the pole? I don't know. That was weird. I was getting the same distance off this. Nevertheless, we are going to get a bite here. That was my eyes playing tricks on me. Let's put some... what is it that they like? The rainbow trout. Where are you at? I can never remember. Oh, right there. Pro performance. Let's put out some pro performance. So we'll chum the waters a little bit. And then we'll bring back the 4. Alright, let's see what we get here. Get a pretty good amount of bites without having to chum the waters. But maybe that's what we need to do. There's definitely more activity here now that I did that. Oh, here we go. We got something big coming from the left. There we go. Let's see what this is. This looks like a silver. Yeah, this looks like a silver to me. The rainbow trout in this game are pretty big. We have a nice silver. I didn't actually get any vibration on that. That was kind of weird, even though I cranked it up to 4. Oh, there we go. I was like, why did we get so much? Because we finished one of our challenges. Sweet. Let's get that out of... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's get you out again. There's a big one. There's a big one. He's not going to come by fast enough. That's right. I think I can get him attracted to this one. Turn around. Turn around. Nope. Darn. We'll have to chum it again. Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a gold right there. Let's reduce our drag a little bit. Or not. We will get a gold off this one though. Yeah, 260 times 2, baby. Leveled up that thing real fast too. We got 33% on that one, off that one fish. Alright, good stuff. Oh, I forgot to chum the waters. That's alright. How much closer did that take us? Yeah, that one fish was almost... what did it say? 13 pounds, 14 pounds? Even though it looks like Goldstein. 14 pounds. Heck yeah. Yeah, we're gonna chum. Just throw it out. Booyah! Time for another sip. I agree. Mm-mm-mm. Double XP week. It's not even a double XP weekend, it's a double XP week. But we have many fish to fry. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that one. It just jumped out. Okay, this one doesn't look like a rainbow. It definitely looks like a diamond, maybe. So we're going to have to be careful with this one because, again, we're trying to get a high amount of XP, so we're using some lesser gear. So it might be a little bit harder for us to bring this one in, but we're going to do it. I mean, I'm sitting at 50, 60%, and he's coming in. So this might actually not be the diamond. This just might be a gold. It's a pretty big fish, though. We'll hold him tight. Come on. I don't know. I mean, it's could be a diamond, but I feel like it's going to be a gold. Definitely a nice amount of XP coming our way. Oh, it was a diamond. Hey, all right. So we should have gotten 2 tokens. Yes, we did. We get 2 diamond trophies or tokens for that. Look at that. Cool. So this is a great spot to catch these cutthroats. I've caught so many diamonds from this spot. In fact, if I ever need a diamond, this is what I usually come for. Right in this spot, hitting. Right now I'm using a size 4 spinner, but 5's fine if you want to just keep yourself active. Let's see if we can catch another one. Usually when there's one, there's 2. Oh, I should probably jump in the waters again. I actually don't know if there's 2. That logic may not be sound. But it pumps me up. So I don't care. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got something. That looks like a nice size. What is that? Rainbow. Not a gold though. Definitely not big enough for a... Oh, it's putting up a decent fight, but I'm not gonna... I don't think that's gonna be gold. These fish get huge. Oh, it was a gold. Wow. Okay. Good to know. It had me convinced. Let's get another one out there before this bait ball goes away. Cool. So at this rate, we're going to be killing it. I don't know if we're going to stay here for all 40 fish. Oh, we have something. Another rainbow? Yep. Oh, that's definitely a silver. All right, game. I get it. I see the difference. Thanks for showing me the back-to-backs there. Okay, we got one more of those daily challenges knocked out. Oh, got another one. There we go. Can't even stay in the menus long enough. Oh, wait, is this another diamond? Let's take the tension down because that was going to be bad. But we might have another diamond on here. It's only been, what, 2 minutes? I was right. When there's one, there's two. This looks like a total diamond, though. Oh, yeah, this is putting up a good fight. Don't be scared. It's okay. I'm going to release you. There we go. Ah, gold one. Alright, okay, I can't tell the difference between a gold and a diamond. To be fair, they're both freaking huge. I did finish leveling up the spinner. Now that is mastered, so we won't need to worry about that anymore. But I see no reason to switch off this lure right now. We're having a good amount of luck. So we finished all of our dailies. I don't really need to continue fishing these because we're going to be fishing this event every day for the week while the event is live. So we will definitely be getting more fish. So after this bait ball, we're going to switch lakes once that thing expires. That was another silver right there, but I don't think it's going to be interested in us. If you're curious where we are, this is where we are right here. Let me turn off some of the other locations that you don't need to see. That's good enough. So this is considered the full stomach lake, or the trail, I should say, the trailhead's full stomach. Way over here, spawn in, and then just kind of hang out in the mouth of this spot here. Right now you can see I'm fishing along this side of the shoreline, but going deeper into the mouth side is fine too. You can fish down this whole bank side. You can actually get deeper into all that, into those lily pads over there. All of those spots work. I usually don't actually fish it in this angle. I'm often, I'll show you when I get there. When we finish this bait ball, I'll show you where I usually park. Back it up. Back it up, back it up. No. Are we going to get another bite before the rest of this ball expires? Oh, here we go. No, no, yes, no, no. I saw the bubbles. I thought it was coming for me. Now we are using a size 4 spinner, so it is only going to be silver and above rainbow. And I think even just gold and above brook trout. So if we get a bite, we know it's going to be a good fish, but it did not happen. That expired. Alright, I'll show you where I like to put my boats. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Here, get in there. Get in the water. There we go. That's hilarious. Alright, that should be good. Yeah. Usually... That's just too funny. So usually what I'll do is I'll pull up right up in here in this spot. Kind of like this. And I'll fish from the front a little bit over here. And then I'll fish over here to the side in this pocket. And then I'll switch seats until I get to the back of the boats. Yeah, like right over here. And then I'll fish off the back side over here too. This is usually where I like to be. And this is a good spot. But for now, we did finish this lake's daily challenge. We'll come back and finish the rest of these tomorrow. Let's switch lakes. And we'll go back to playing in an online multiplayer server so we can get some people to join in. So we'll check out Trollspore. Yeah, we'll just go down the list. So we'll hit up Norway. We're going to spawn in during the daytime, though. So if it does take us back in time, it won't take us too far. What is the legendary? I don't know what the legendary is for this week. I didn't actually catch it yet. I don't need to catch it though. I've already got 13 of these stupid tokens that I can't really use or I don't want to use, so we're just not going to worry about it. All right. For my weeklies, I don't like to go with anything specific. I usually always pick these, especially since the XP is the same. I'd rather just fish for whatever. I don't mind that it's 45 and 35 fish. I will fish them. But for my dailies, I like to have a little bit of fun. So let's go. What are the big ones? European perch. That should be fun. I know a spot where I can get them. We'll try it. And we just need any 6 fish that are minimum of bronze. We're going to get that, no problem. Cool. Man, a perch setup. It's been a while since I've done a perch setup. I don't even remember. Let's see. Alright, so they want shad, jerkbait, and crankbait. Let me check the herc chart real quick, just so I can get started on that without struggling. European. Nope, that's not it. Hook chart. Alright, Europeans. If we're trying to get silver, we want a size 6. This could be fun. I actually haven't used the shads in a long time. Unfortunately, they are. You know what? I didn't even look at this. They do want morning time, so we might have to go to another offline server, or actually might just stay offline. I forgot I never turned it back on. But we can do some jigging with the shad on this one. So we need size 6 or size 5 if we want to target gold. All right. Where is that spot? Isn't it over here? I think it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. I think. It's one of these ridge lines. I just don't remember which one. Is it this little mountain? No. Maybe it was this one. I think it's this one. Okay. So size 6 or 5. Where's my car? There you are. All right, let's mix this up. We're going to need... It said shad, right? That's too big. Yeah, so it did say shad. Okay. So we need size 6. Oh, this is going to be perfect. This will be... Well, we don't have a size 6, so it's going to have to be size 5. That's fine. We'll do 5. We'll do that one. I probably want to do... there's my size 5. I don't think... Oh, I have one of each. I'm not sure. I was going to say, I don't think I need it to sink immediately to the bottom because we're probably going to be fishing in shallow anyways. So that's done. Okay, that's easy. Let's put a setup together. We can probably keep the same setup. It's the spinning one, I believe, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is that one. Nope. Well, actually, that's fine. We actually need to go probably even lighter on the line. Yes, I want to finish that up. Let's do, let's get rid of something else. Let's get rid of this 27. Put something really light. I don't know how... 3 is probably going to be fine. Oh, you know what I can do? I know what I can do. I can check... It's alright, never mind. I think we can do 3. I don't think they get to be that big. I think they stop at like 2 pounds. 6 pounds is what they're at. Okay. Then in that case, we can do this 4-pound line. I don't think we need the 6, but let's bring it anyways, because I definitely know we don't need the 8 anymore. So we're going to try and put ourselves into a little bit of a challenge here. And I think I want to be right here. So let's get set up. We'll use the light stuff. We'll start with the 4, size 5, with the shad. Alright, we're here. I'm pretty sure this is the spot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the spot. The only problem with this species is that when you try to chum the waters, it uses a lot. Because they want, let's see, bread. Bread is their most popular out of all of those. Why was it showing me the... Yeah, it's bread. So we'll set it up. It uses 10 at a time, and we can only carry 99, which means we can only throw it 9 times. But hey, let's just do it. I don't happen to see any, though. I'm trying to remember where I was the last time. I don't think I was over here. I think I was more this way. Can I get up that side? Yes, I can. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to fish down this little pocket. All right. I don't know how deep it is, but we're going to throw it out there anyways. Bring it over right here. And then we will... Oh, that's right. I can't open the thing when I'm... Okay. That's fine. We'll just jig it. Now, if we happen to catch something else like that salmon, we're kind of screwed. This will be fun. I don't think I've ever caught European perch while jigging on shad, but I want to do it because I want the mastery XP. And it means I need to use untraditional to me techniques and baits and lures. So we're gonna try it. There we go, we got something here. Oh, that's gonna be big. Turn the drag down. Alright, it's taking line out, which means this is not a perch. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, it's gonna snap because it's gonna go around this. Yep. Okay, so, how do I get my controller to stop vibrating? Stop it. It's like, oh, there we go. You have to put it away. All right, that's not the spot. I swear to though, I did catch European perch this way. It's just been a very long time. And it was off of these rocks. But just not during that, not facing that hook. that hook spot. Let's try this spot. Can I get out of it? It's okay. It's only 4 feet of water. I did catch... Oh, but it's early morning. That's my problem. I'm not in the right time of day. Yeah, it's like middle of the day. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Let's switch out. Go back to a morning server. And I'll try it again. We'll give this about 5 or 6 casts. And if we don't attract the fish that we're looking for, then we'll go back to normal ways. But I feel like this is something I did in the past, and it did work. Man, I haven't fished with these in so long. Or actually, now that I think about it, because we're not doing casts, it won't be 4 or 5 casts. We'll do 3 casts. 3 casts at about a minute each. And then we'll fish some of the other popular spots. Is this one? Northern Pike. What is this? Bullhead. Oh, that's chub, yeah. Can never remember. Although I really like the European perch, I never fish for them. This is the rough spot, right? Or the alpines, yeah. The bullheads, that's what I was trying to say. Man, I can't remember. And I don't want to go to the Magic Lake because I'm going to catch everything and its mom. According to the wiki, I think it's over, or the wiki, but the official angler Discord page, they're pointing to this stream or basically anywhere down this stream. So we can try that next. But this is not working. I should have researched the fish before I picked it. That's what I get for getting excited, because I'm like, ooh, I haven't fished for that in forever. I forgot that they're kind of tricky. So, silver European perch. And I know I'm just fishing with a size... you know what you should do? We're using a size 5, which is normally a gold size. Let's pick something smaller. And just make sure that they're here. So we'll switch to... I don't know if I have a jerkbait that small or a crankbait that small. We can do minnow. But minnow's going to catch other fish. Oh, we can do bread. Okay, let's try bread. Let's try bottom feeding bread. Is it 7? What's the bread start at? Oh, it's 8. Stops at 8. Ooh, 8's going to catch us nothing. Whatever, we'll try 1. Let's just see if there are perch here. Pretty sure there are perch here, though. Something tells me I caught it more along this line, though. Oh, here we go. We got something. What is it? What is it? That looks like a roach. Let's try 1 more. Definitely not the species that we are targeting. But there was a lot of small species all in the same areas, I feel like. Shallow pond, deep pond, lake shore. We just caught that fish on lake shore, so we can probably find a different pond. Man, it's been a while since I've had to like really think about what fish to catch. I don't spend a lot of time on this map, and when I do, I'm usually grinding out salmon. Okay, this is not it. This is not it. Alright, so we'll try the recommended spot in the Discord document. Boom, 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 boom. I know it's not that size of a hook, though. That is too small. Oh, man, I just don't remember. We can definitely do red worm and leeches. Okay, so we can do red worm and leeches, and I want to see if we have... Where the heck is the car? That's a map. Oh, there's no car. That's not helpful. We're going over here. I need to have a way to access my storage. Where is it? There it is. Alright, we have all of those. What I want to do is look at the jerkbait sizes. Those are way too big. 4 is too big. If we can get like a 5... Oh, we do have one. I wonder what that's going to catch. Let's get rid of the 4. Actually, I want to keep the 3 odd. And we'll switch to a 5. What else does this stinking fish want? Jerkbait, crankbait. Okay, we'll switch to the jerkbait. Shallow pond and deep pond. We need to toggle these back on. Alright, let's try this one. That doesn't have it. That doesn't have it. That does not have it. Even though it says it should be here. Huh, that's funny. Nope. European bullhead. Where are these fish? Yeah, I don't remember. That was not smart of me. I may come back to this one on my own time. I feel like they're going to be in here too. I think that's what it says in the doc. We'll try it. Ah, that's frustrating. I got excited. I did. I got excited. Don't get mad. Get glad. This is where I caught my diamond bullhead. Alright, should be right here in this mouth. Where this river comes in together. This is where we want to be. Alright, size 5 is still going to be the size that we want for this species, so we will target it with this rod. Size 5. I don't want to chum with the bread though. What else do you like? Leeches, bread, worm, popper, frog, grub, swim. Nothing. Everything else costs 10. Alright, we're not going to worry about that then. Let's see if we can catch with this 5. This should be exciting, because I imagine we'll catch all different types of species of fish in this spot. It does say bottom lurker though. But we are at the bottom right now. This lure did sink. So it's literally scraping the bottom. Great. That is what we want. Alright, let's see. We're only at 20%, so this means it's probably a... Oh, but we're using our light line. That's right. So this is definitely not the fish that we want. Even though I'm using 6-pound line, we're not going to catch a diamond European on the first try. So this is... I don't know what this is, but this is not what we want. So I'll switch lines after this. I'm just going to cut that. I shouldn't be so aggressive when I'm just getting familiar with the area. Let that sink. And we are using a size 5 jerkbait. There we go. What is this? I can crank up the drag on this stuff. How many of these do we need? We only need 7 silver, so we can catch any other fish. There's a big fish on that to my right too. This is definitely not a perch. Oh my gosh. It's going to be salmon. Of course it is, because I'm using a jerkbait. Okay, this is going to be challenging, because with that species here, that really limits what we can use. Eggs, red worm, spoon, spinner, minnow. Holy smokes. Shoot. I think we're going to need to go back to the bread on this one. Man, I don't want to use a size 8 though. It's the only limitation with the bread. Leeches. Leeches might be the other thing that we can use. I don't know what I was thinking getting involved with this fish. Oh, it's okay. Actually, we can go back to the, I know what we can do. We can still go back to the shad. But we won't use 7 hook small fish. It is a small fish, yeah. But we need a silver, and a silver is the size 5 for this one. Even though it is a small one. But I need to get off this line. So we're gonna get away from that one. And we'll get into a jigging setup. Which I think is this one. Yeah. The 11's fine. We want the heavier one. There we go. Yeah, thanks for that suggestion though. I was looking it up. This one, for us to get a silver, we need a size 5. Oh. The problem is I forgot where to catch them. I went to 2 spots prior. I was catching everything but, and then I hooked the salmon. Which is not what we want. And we're using a shad on this one because I haven't mastered it yet. And this one doesn't say that it would want yeah, it doesn't say that it would want shad, but for some reason, oh, maybe it was an asp. Maybe it was an asp. That's what it was. I got confused because they look so much alike in the water. Before I brought it up, I mean. Still early in the morning, yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. I got really aggressive because I was like, ooh, I haven't caught perch in forever. This will be easy. No. No. What did I sign myself up for? That was not easy. Nothing's biting us. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pivot. We're going to take a hard left. I'll come after this species on my own time. But I think what I want to do now is I want to try and bring in some big fish. Let's see if we can knock out that 110. We'll just go for some big salmon. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This is not the one I want, though. So let's switch it back to online. So if you want to join, you can. And let's go to just a big boy setup. I'll take the 3-odd. I'll take that 3-odd jerkbait. There we go. All right. At least if we're going to get some double XP, let's just get it off some big fish. And these are easy to bite. They bite all the time. I found this spot shortly after they brought in comps. And I got like 6 diamonds in I think it was a 1-hour competition. So that was really fun. And the reason I chose the spot was I figured I would be in between 2 different depths of water. So as we're fishing for an hour, if the temperatures were more aligned with the salmon, I can control it. Because I think it's about 2 degrees difference between the 2 shades of water. So when one stops biting, you switch to the other. Anyways, it worked out really well. We ended up getting an evening slot. That sucks. It won't matter for this type of fish, but fishing in the dark is not fun to watch. Go a little bit further. There we go. Pro performance. Where's the line? The line is right here. All right, let's go after some big ones. I gotta remember what the weight is for these things, and then I'll build a setup for it so I can get some better XP off these guys. Because when you use the big stuff, you just don't get a lot of good XP. So we'll see. Give me 1 second. Wow. You should get a bite by now. But we'll have to put that pro performance back up. We'll try deeper waters this time. Look at that big boy right there. Yeah, these are going to be good. I think we're in the right spot now. Can we get one of those to torpedo themselves over? Now it's probably too late in the day, so it's too cold. I thought for sure that the other side would be better, but maybe not. Maybe not. We'll switch to a high-speed switch, and then we'll go to a slow one. Once we get to about, I don't know, 50 feet. There's a ton of salmon there. They like those pro performance balls. We get one more cast, and then we'll switch to the other shade of water. Some good-sized fish here, but they are not golds. A juvenile salmon? I don't think I've caught one of those before. Here we go. Oh, that one faked me out. I thought for sure it was coming for it. That was rude, Mr. Fish. I'm going to give it one more cast. I don't actually know if he was just toying with me. He might have just been toying. Oh, here we go. There it is. Haha. Boom. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, so only got 164 XP off of that. So nothing fantastic. But what I wanted to see was how heavy it was. This is 35 pounds. So we're going to put a ball over here now. This is definitely the lighter water. Yep, lighter shade. And I'm curious, do I have... Yes, I do have 35 pounds, or 38 pounds, whatever. Let's see if this will be, how much more XP this was, or will be, because that XP was only like 140. Oh, that was way too far. I forgot how far that rod casts. Bring it back. Bring it back. So we'll see. Now this should give us a good battle too, because like I said, we went from 100-pound braided to the 38 line, so we should be good for a nice, good battle. In fact, I'm going to turn this line down to about 30%, just so I don't snap. Bite it before it goes away. Yes. Yep. I know. It's gonna take off. So we can't bring it in fast because of the line switch. And why are you going all the way over there? Come on, dude. We're in for a little bit of a battle. It's so rude that it went over there. It's like the game doesn't know. It doesn't know my game. The camera doesn't turn that way. Oh. Stay with me. Yes. All right. So double the, yeah, that's almost double the amount of XP just by switching line. Because the other one was 38 pounds, this was 32. But we definitely got almost twice as much XP just by switching line. So that was worth it. That was definitely worth it. Cool, so we'll stay on this. We'll just have to stay on it then because it pays out better. And that wasn't even that much of a challenge, to be really fair. It added like, what, 10, 15 seconds to bringing it in. It was more intimidating at first because of that big initial tension, but it was nothing after that. It was like reeling in a log. Oh, what the heck? What am I doing? Of course, there's that fish over there, which is probably the temptation of it being a diamond. We're going to go for it. I threw it like right on his head. Well, he's not swimming after it, so he was definitely not. He's probably a silver. Yeah, we are attracting no silvers. Speed it up. Let's get it closer to the ball. There we go. What is this? Taking a little bit of line. Definitely a gold. This is not a diamond. Well, it could be. I mean, it's pulling line fast. I'm just going to stop guessing if it's a diamond or a gold, because I'm never right. And I'm never right when I want to be wrong. I mean, this was pulling out lines. This could be a nice one. More line than the last one was, that's for sure. Don't spool me, bro. They usually don't last for too long in terms of fighting, so it should just be another 5 or 10 seconds and we should be able to bring it in. But hopefully, yeah, here we go. See, it's going to start giving up. Don't spool me, bro. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on, come on. Bring it in. Oh man, this 38-pound line might not do the trick. I might have underestimated. This is definitely a diamond, but I might have lost it by going too aggressive on the light line. I'm just gonna toggle the drag here and see if we can get some of the line back. There we go. Oh, I think I broke it. No, don't take any more lines. Stop it. I'm gonna shut up, I promise. No, the 300. Come on. No. It's gonna spool me. Yes, yes. Come on, man. Come on in. No, don't take any more line. Stop it. You don't want to take line. No, come back, come back. It's gonna spool me. No. Oh, I'm at the end of the line. That's it. That's 328. It's my max. It's gonna break me off. Okay, we got some line back. We got some line back. Oh, we're maxed out now. Now I'm just hoping that this 10% doesn't break, doesn't snap. We're at 20. We're gonna have to give it one big pull here. Let's get some of this line back. There we go. Oh, he's gonna try, but we're not gonna let him. No, no. Shoot, he puts me right back at 28. There we go. Oh, God. Stop it. All we need to do is tire him out. We tire him out, we're good. We will break this fish. I'm not saying anything, because last time I said he went nuts. Oh, man. I can't wait to see how much XP we get because we brought him in on this 38 line. Last time we got what, 228 for the last one. That was only 32 pounds. No, no, stop it. There we go. There we go. I think we're in good shape here. Yeah, I think we're in good shape. I think we did it. Massive fish coming in. All right, so we went from 220, I think it was 220 something. I didn't write it down. 220 something for a 32-pound fish. I'm going to guess that this is going to be 40 pounds at least. So I'm thinking we're going to get I think we're going to get an extra 100 on top of it. So I'm going to say 320 XP. Let's see. Let's see what this diamond brings us. I was right, though, about the cooler depths. The time of day we needed to go warmer, so we went shallower. Because I think this is the second or first fish on this depth. And it was diamond. We did it. Let's see. What are you? 60 pounds. 60 pounds and 627 XP. So that is why you struggle. with that line, because that was a ton of XP. That was almost 1300 XP because of double XP and switching to that weaker line. Screw you, Perch. I'll get that some other day. Oh man, we're gonna switch lakes. I'm over this lake. Although I bet you I can catch another diamond. Let's do one more fish. Let's see if we can double it up. We did that before with the cutthroat trout. We went one fish and then we caught the diamond. After catching a diamond. Oh, this is too shallow. What am I thinking? Let's see. That happened last time, so maybe it'll do it again. They come in pairs. Definitely. Yes, that was definitely nuts. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. It's getting darker now, so I bet, like, it's been in game, it's been 3 hours longer. So I can definitely see why it would no longer produce a diamond, because the water's gotten too cold for that diamond, the diamond's range. But we'll try it anyways. What's not going to hurt anything by going an extra couple minutes. It's only time. Oh my gosh, that was fun though. 38-pound test. Put us to the test. But I think that might be it. I think we got the big one. Oh, what is that? Let's just try and catch that one. I don't think I cast it out far enough. Alright, we're going to go to Spain next, and we are not going to make the same mistake that I just made. We are going to pick a species of fish that is way more interesting and easier to catch, because that perch was a mistake. But I don't think we're going to follow it up diamond to diamond. So we're going to end the fishing on Norway right now, and then we're going to hop over to Spain. But that was fun. All right, Spain it is. Pick daytime, because maybe we'll just stay in the daytime.
It's like a gallbladder. You're born with it, but you
I figured while we're here, we should probably stock up again
you don't need that either. My father did a
on
map
some
and
baits.
the reason why he's still not running the place. Adelante, colega. What's happening?
Beautiful. All right, so for the week, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to keep them non-specific, just catch a bunch of fish. And for today, ooh, do we think we can catch a diamond? Crucian carp, I'm not very familiar with where those are. I don't know if I want to grind for the diamond, but these other fish are not paying out that much. It might be worth it. What are the species on here again? The camisas are pretty easy to catch. The largemouth are pretty nice to catch too. I did catch a Crucian carp. Oh, look at that. I'm not messing with pumpkin seeds. Oh, I don't know if I want to mess with those either. But the bass could be fun. I think we should try the. Let's try for the bass.
They tripped on the way across the caminito.
So we will pick the diamond.
You don't
We'll
feel
go
it.
big for that one.
Fine. I hope they
And we'll
develop
pick any
fish
fish.
intolerance. That's some fresh horror.
And then we have to pick some other
Tell us about it.
species.
Fine then.
Um,
Hope they come back soon.
let's do the northern pike, because we just have to catch one.
Love you, Caddy.
Not as much as I love you.
It's the only species we're willing to focus on. And we can actually go exclusive for the diamond by just fishing for gold. Let's take a look at how the pike are different here on this map. They are sun only, but they bite off the jerkbait. Let me just check the chart real quick and just see what their gold size is. So gold pike bite off of 2 and 1, with 1 odd being the diamond. So we could totally fish at 2s and just get lucky with the diamond. That sounds fun. So do we have? I don't think we have with us the 2 size jerkbait. So let's swap it out now. No, we don't need that 3 odd anymore, but we'll keep it there. 5. Oh, we don't have a size 2. We can go with the 1. We are not going to need this many spinners now that we finished the 4. Oh yeah, we don't have a 2. Let's buy one. Sweet. Because we can master it while we do the thing. There we go. Oh, one more thing I want to check also is the range of weights for these things, which is about 27 pounds. So we could switch line while we're here too. Let's try it. Let's get rid of the 4 pound and the 6 pound. 22, 27. All right, let's try it. 27. Let's pick a. Oh, that's the 27 right there. We could use that one. Great. Perfect. Let's build her up. So we will not use that one. We'll switch this with the other bait casting rod that we have. Oh, it's a spinner rod. What? That was stupid. All right. Oh, we can use the dead mint. Perfect. Even better. I really like the dead mint. I mean, orange is one of my favorite colors. So you give me something like this, and I'm going to be all over it. And where's that 2 jerkbait? There we go. So now we just have to think about places to catch the fish. These like to stay in shallow lake and then deep lake. Deep lake is a shade, so we don't need to fish deep into a deep lake, if that makes any sense. Let's see if I already marked up some spots. I think I did. Nope. What's over here? Barbel, roach,
Just like you said.
pike, eel.
Getting more
Yeah,
tourists
so
in
like
town.
what makes this spot interesting
The fishing store is only step 1.
is that we can go
We can sell
shallow lake in
postcards, t-shirts,
this blue shade here, and if we need deep lake, we just cast over here. So what we really want to do is put the boat
step 3.
kind of in the middle. Where does it get narrow? It gets narrow here. Actually, let's see. I think this is where I want to be. No, this is where I want to be. You see how I can fish it? If I put my boat right there, I should be able to fish this way and this way if I'm getting bites in one or the other. And I can be both deep and shallow. So I think that is going to be where we want to be. What's up here? Ah, that's another, okay, another
So glad we're indoors.
good
Not
spot for the
dead,
same
but
exact
it looks
reasons.
so
We can fish deep
nice.
or
Danny,
shallow.
you would desiccate.
Would you still love me if I was
Um,
desiccated?
Churri, I loved you even if you were a prune.
shoot, even this might work for, that might be too narrow. That's pike. That's because of the deep lake. We have a lot of options here. Let's, where do I want to start? They're not time of day specific here, are they? Oh, they are morning. Okay, that's fine. Let's get into a spot and then we'll switch to an offline server so we can lock in on morning. This one. We want to go southeast. Alright, that's all twisty and turny. We're just going to cut a straight path. Alright, let's pick. I really want to fish the 2 depths, so we're going to pick this one. Oh, what time is the server? 10:20. We actually might be okay to fish right now. We don't maybe not even need to reset the server. Sorry, I had to look away for a minute. Where am I at? Oh my gosh. That's what I get for looking away. Oh, that was stupid. I can't even recover from this. What the hell? That's what I get for... Oh man, that was really stupid. So pathetic. Oh my gosh. That was dumb. I look away. I mean, I feel like I barely looked away for like 10 seconds. Not even 10 seconds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got a black screen. No! No! What's going on? I got a black screen. Oh no, we're gonna have to cut the stream here. That's hilarious and pathetic. I can't believe I did that, but given the game has to reset, it will kill my stream. Because I stream through the PlayStation 5 and I don't have fancy equipment like a lot of other guys do. You know why? Because this is how I have fun. And so I hope you had fun hanging out with me. And hopefully you feel like, yeah, you want to go and play this game yourself. Otherwise, we'll just catch you next time. And thanks for hanging out with us. Anyways, sorry about all this technical difficulties. Let's call it up that. But I had a fun time. Anyways, thanks for watching, y'all. And take care. Bye. Stupid game always breaking.